Hello, my friends. How are you? Hiker Dave NE here. I am on an old logging road here, out behind a friend of mine, my daughter's friend, and I was dropping her off the other day. I said, "Boy, that's a lot of property you got there. Are there any hiking trails?" And he says, "Yeah, there's an old logging road back there that goes out pretty far." And I asked him, I said, "You guys ever have any strange occurrences around your house?" And he said, "Actually, my neighbor had his 2 dogs go missing. Snow was a lot deeper than I expected. He had his 2 dogs go missing a few weeks back, and a couple days later he found them out here. And they were torn to shreds. Look at the little chickadee bird." And I'm like, I gotta get out there and check it out. I found some pretty strange stuff when I first started the hike. I'll show you on my way out, but I didn't pull my phone out or anything. I just kind of was trying to find this logging road. Almost looks like it dead ends here. Nope. But there's no shortage of tracks. And can't help but wonder what killed his dogs and tore them up like that. So this is a private property area. I've got permission by the owner to hike out here. And there is just no shortage of tracks. There's a lot of animals out here. So I'm just kind of looking around. I am loaded for bear right now. Multi self-protection tools. I'm not taking any chances out here by myself. I've got my Garmin Mini. It's all satellite hooked up. Tracks are fresh, these here. It's a different feeling hiking on private property where, wow, those tracks look really fresh. There's nobody out. I'm not going to run into anybody. That's interesting, but oh, those look like, God, I hope that's not moose. But I'm not going to run into anybody. But then again, the setback to that is if something happens to me, nobody's going to come across me or anything, you know. But I have this in reach. I just hit that emergency button, and rescue is on the way. Oh man, it's all fogged up. What's going on here, man? I am sorry about that. I didn't even know. I wasn't even looking at the phone. I'm just walking and it's all foggy. It is wet. It's wet out here. Icy. We had a wicked ice storm overnight and to this morning. So, my first time ever here. Boy, there is no shortage of tracks. I mean, there's a lot of wildlife out here. But, all right, let's get to it. I think, if I stay on my course a couple of miles in, I might run into a road, and that'll be my cue to turn around. So, let's see what we see. Wow, it is quiet. I really hope that I'm not encroaching on someone else's property now. But I didn't see any signs. I've been hiking for, I don't know, 25 minutes or so. And I'm kind of just looking for signs of someone's property, because I'll turn around and there's a couple of spots that I want to go off of this logging road. I just kind of want to see what the boundaries are here for my, I don't want to, you end up snooping around someone else's property up in the mountains of New Hampshire. It's a good way to get shot. I think I might be coming up on that road, but I don't hear anything. Literally, I mean, it is just so quiet. It's a little creepy. All right, I spotted a house over there. But I do still believe I'm on the same property. I'll go a little bit further, but I'm getting ready to backtrack. I don't have much daylight left in here either. Yeah, I think I might even see a home down that way, so. All right, I've decided to backtrack. Because I don't know, I think straight ahead of me, I might be looking, I can't tell if that's a house. So I would rather be safe than sorry. So I'm gonna double back, and then I'm gonna kind of go off this logging trail a little bit. Again, I don't have a lot of daylight left. It's hard to tell. Some spots there's like a foot of like water and slush. You can't see it until you step in it. So my feet are soaked. Fortunately, it's not all that cold. It's right about at freezing, I think, right around 32. I really don't want to take a chance on encroaching on someone else's property. It's absolutely beautiful out here. A little spooky, but it's beautiful. So I saw a couple places half a mile back or so. I'm going to scoot off this logging road and head into the woods a bit. The beauty of the snow is I won't get lost. Oh, man. I keep looking behind me. I seen something running. Looked four-legged. It was really quick out of the corner of my eye. I don't know. But gave me a little bit of a... My heart rate went up a little really quick, so... I know there's no shortage of coyotes around here. I'm sure coyotes, a pack of them would kill a couple of dogs if given the opportunity. I am losing daylight here. There's some old tracks there. I overdressed. Again, I did it to myself. I layered up too much. So I keep stopping. My brother, Big Bob, he is following along my hike right now by using an app where I can share my hike, and you can actually watch my Garmin pings a satellite every 10 minutes. And I know right now he's probably watching that, wondering why I keep stopping. It tells you the direction I'm walking, how fast I'm walking. It's pretty cool, so he could kind of just pop open his phone or his iPad, and he can follow along with me. It's kind of neat. Okay. Yep. Hey now. Huh. Woodpecker, perhaps. Sounds like two rocks clicking together. Now it stopped. So this was the spot I was looking at that I wanted to divert off of the logging road. I got probably half an hour of daylight. No, a little more, probably 40 minutes. But I just want to check this out. Oh, I'm sweating. Sweating. What's that over there, I wonder? Let's go check it out. It's got a big thump over there, but big, like wet chunks of snow are falling. So I'm gonna chalk it up to that. What is this thing? What we got going on here? An old fort. Perhaps, yeah. An old fort. What's going on with my phone? Yeah, I see lashing It's an old fort. I'd say the neighborhood kids built it, but this is not a neighborhood around here. It's kind of, houses are pretty far apart. But I could see the line here. Oh man, the camera, foggy. All right, I gotta head back. I'm seriously doubting I'm gonna make it before sundown, but I'm so interested in this area. That's a big tree break there. Big old tree break. I gotta stop moving forward, but my feet just keep on going. Yeah, I'm gonna come back at another time early in the morning and scout this place out. This obviously is an old logging spot right here. That's a big one. This is perfect snow for snowshoes. Where's your snowshoes, Hiker Dave? Oh, I'm a dope. I broke them. Well, I broke one. Maybe I could wear one snowshoe. I have to keep stopping because of the sweating. Like Les Stroud says on Survivor Man, you sweat and you die. But I'm not in a survival situation. This is just a little scouting mission. I'm only a mile from the car. Less, I bet you I'm less than that. Yeah, this is a logging operation here. I don't know why I don't learn to not overdress like this. I'm like, oh, winter in the mountains, right? Better put on 3 layers. Big dummy. So this is what I spotted when I was coming in. Isn't that strange? Look at that. That's the weirdest thing, huh? Isn't that interesting? Look at that, it's wrapped. It's wrapped with a vine. That is cool. I gotta get some pictures of that. neat. See if I can get a light on here. Hold on. Okay, I don't think that's helping at all, the flashlight part of the phone, but isn't that something? How that's wrapped like that. Look at that. That is awesome. And it's kind of bound with this here. That's cool. Yeah. That's neat. All right, I got to get the heck out of here. I just want to add something here about that, whatever that is, right, that I just showed. It's one thing to find TP structures and stuff like that, and leans and tree breaks and stuff like that on in an area that a lot of people hike, and that there's human activity out there, and people could say, oh well, a person did it. This is a pretty good sized portion of land. It's private. There's no footprints out there of anybody else but me. The people that own the property that I live on, they have younger kids that they're not even allowed to go out there. That fort that I showed with the lashing, that looks pretty old. So that could have been done whenever, I'm not sure. But I really find it much more interesting that it's in a place that people don't pass by it all the time. And it's not like somebody built that looked like a little mini blind, right? And it's not in a public place. So this is in an area where you could get shot up here trespassing on someone's property. And just the point I want to make is that this is private land, and to find something like that on private land kind of tells me something. I looked at that and I saw the vine and the way it was wrapped and how it was lashed kind of against the tree. That's Sasquatch to me. That's my opinion. I don't know why they would do something like that, but it really solidifies it for me when I find something like that in an area that people don't go out there. It's not like it's a hiking trail or a biking trail that people just go walking around out here. So I found it very, very interesting that it's on private property. And I think it adds to the validity of that little structure that I found. Something with thumbs did it. And it's my opinion that's a little Sasquatch build. So I just wanted to add that into this video because I think it's the most interesting part of this video, other than the snort I heard and the rock clacking, which could have been a woodpecker. I'm not sure. And but other than that, I think that was a beautiful find. And I can't wait to kind of go back to this area and explore it a little more. Well, folks, that was an interesting hike. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. That was an interesting little thing I found there. I actually noticed it when I was hiking in, and I didn't really get a close look at it, but it was really interesting when I came back, was on my way back to my vehicle, to get a look at that. I don't remember ever seeing a structure or a little build like that was held together with a vine like that. That was pretty cool. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this short video. I do appreciate it, and I'll definitely see you on the next one. Oh, you guys in Texas, stay strong, you guys. I know you're going through a serious issues down there. I don't know what to say other than, thoughts and prayers, and try to stay warm the best you can. I'll definitely see you guys on the next one.